When we're browsing online and we want to make a buying decision, we're always operating from two modes of conflicting thinking. One side is the logical side where we're looking at the facts and the evidence and the reason. And then there's the emotional side where it's just purely based on feelings. And this doesn't happen consciously, of course. All of this is just happening very subliminally, and it's happening in a matter of seconds as we're looking at the item. And this gets more true as the item gets more and more expensive. So a great example of this is when we want to buy a car. The first question we're going to ask, our logical side of our brain is going to say, how much is the car? Is it fuel efficient? How many people can it hold? What's the size of the boot? How much is the insurance going to cost? How does it function in terms of utility? So how does it benefit me in that very sort of tangible way? And then you've got the emotional side of it, where it's just based on what color is the car? How does the car look? Is it super comfortable? Is it plush? Does it have leather seats? Does it drive fast? Because I love the feeling of a fast car. Some people are concerned with what the car looks like to other people. And there is nothing wrong with operating from an emotional standpoint and from a logical standpoint. We all operate from both these modes to some degree or another in our lives when we're evaluating our relationships with people, when we're making decisions about career choices, and of course, when we're buying stuff. So as a business owner, it's important to understand this because you do want to appeal both to people's logical intentions as well as their emotional well-beings. And in my work, I'm constantly looking at improving marketing processes right from the beginning when they see a link or an ad or something, all the way to the page where they actually buy. In this case, I'm talking about a car, so it might be in the actual car dealership. And then, of course, the post-sales communication. What are you telling them after they've purchased, or are you just sort of leaving them alone now? All three parts of this journey are important, and both modes of thinking are important. So you want to integrate both logical and emotional in all aspects of the marketing, all the way from its inception to after they've purchased whatever, and all the way down the lane after that. Don't just stop at, or they bought it now, so we can just leave them alone. As your business grows, you will find more and more that the connections that you forge with your customers and your clients are not too dissimilar the relationships that you forge with everybody else in the outside world. You're looking for empathy, depth, connection, and all this stuff is achieved by both logical intentions and emotional well-being.